Morning everyone, welcome to Vlogtober day 7. Just this morning starting with a dog walk. I've got a busy day of jobs ahead, sorting out stuff from the show, a bit of shopping, some errands to run. Matt's not very well, he's got sort of a flu type cold, so I'll be doing possibly football run, but maybe not. Anyway, dog walk first of all. Let's go doggies, come on. Sorry, this is the first time I've had a chance to really sit down and film any content other than the bits you've already seen of the day-to-days things that have been happening. Had a more relaxed day at home today after the franticness of the weekend. So yes, so the wool market on Saturday was a real success, and I'm really pleased. And whilst I had imposter syndrome at the beginning of the day, I was joined by my wonderful friend Jen and another friend AJ, who popped along for quite a significant amount of time actually, and both were wonderful moral support. And Jen stayed with me the whole day, helped me relieve me so I could go and get some lunch and the toilet break and things like that. So yeah, it was really, really, really lovely. And have had quite a lot of inquiries about bags and things, so I will be popping those onto a new website, a Sum Up website, which I will link probably tomorrow, once I've worked out all the uploading of the pictures and the details, etc. The long and the short of it is basically Etsy's fees are ridiculously high. I have had to purchase a card machine to do in-person events, and as part of that I get a website provided, so it seemed ludicrous really to have huge fees on one side and not on the other, and not to use that. So that's essentially where they'll be moving over to. But as I say, I'll link that tomorrow. People here seem to be coming down with colds quite rapidly. Ethan had a cold last week and seems to have been really generous with his germs. So Matt now has quite a significant cold, which means probably, hence the coughing, I suspect I'll be coming down with it. I've got a sore throat, so I reckon I'll be about 24 hours after him. Let's hope not, fingers crossed. But yes, so I've had a really productive day at home. Made some soup for lunch, did lots of admin-y tasks, made a gorgeous set of stews slash casseroles for dinner. We are a household where there are 3 vegetarians and 3 carnivores, so meals tend to be double pronged. So I made a Quorn version and a beef version. And it was really tasty. So that was really nice. Just to have a nice day at home today. The weather now is truly appalling. It is lashing it down with rain in Cornwall, with flood warnings being issued across the county for the next couple of hours. So we shall stay hunkered down at home, I think. Luckily, Monty's football practice was cancelled. Yes. So for all my worrying this morning of Matt not being well and me having to go and take a turn stood on the sidelines, I managed to escape that one quite well. Thank you, Rain. That really pleases me. Yeah, I've been knitting on, you'll see I've been knitting on my harvest cardigan today, just for a couple of parts through the day. I'm going to plan on having a shower, getting changed into my PJs and continuing that this evening. Nice cozy evening. But my big news, I saw today that Victoria Marchant has released the release date for the new cardigan that she's designed, called the Padstow cardigan, obviously being from having lived in Padstow as a child and growing up there, where it is especially my home, where I call home. That has been calling to me since I saw the test knit. I have already purchased the skeins of main 4-ply yarn from Lay Family Yarns, ready and waiting, and the release date is the 18th of October, so I shall be skeining those up, getting my floof and being ready and waiting for that to be very firmly on my needles. And I think that's probably all that I will knit from that moment. I'm desperate to have the cardigan. I just love it. I loved it when she released the pattern for test knits, but I didn't feel confident enough. I feel confident enough to do a crochet test, but I wouldn't feel confident enough to do a knitted one yet. Having only really been picked back up the needles for sort of coming up 2 years, I wouldn't feel confident that if there was an error that I would be able to say, oh yeah, that's my error or that's the pattern's error. And therefore I didn't think it was fair, as much as I really wanted to be able to do it early, and I love it. So it's a sister cardigan to a jumper that she's already released called the Belfoot jumper, which I also have the pattern for, but I want to knit the cardigan first. I just love it. So and it's a bit of a deviation of colours for me. It's a steely grey that I've chosen to do it in, so like a pewter, I think it is the colourway from Lay Family Yarns. So yes, I'm really looking forward to it. So more on that. Well, the pattern will release during Vlogtober, so we'll be fine to feature in the vlogs. Yeah, I will get Matt to help me wind it. He is amazing at winding the yarn on the Swift. Mine seems to go a bit skew-whiff, but he seems to just have the knack, and his skeins, his cakes of yarn come off perfectly. So he has a job to do going forward of those, because he can do it so well. You know, I'm not going to argue with him doing it when he can do it perfectly. So wonderful. So I think I'm going to sign off for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going out for a quick lunch with two friends to a local garden centre. We haven't had a catch up for ages, so we're just going to go there. I'll take you along and have a mooch around there, and then some work in the studio tomorrow again. And I've also got to choose some more printing blocks that I would like to use in fabrics going forward, and I've got some craft fairs and things to book into for the next few weeks. So yeah, busy tomorrow as well. So I'll try and take you along with me, but as ever, stay safe and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.